Hello there guys, Feng here, and welcome back to Kata DDA. Okie dokie then. So firstly, I need to apologise for the lack of content on the channel over the last 2 weeks. As you can probably tell by my voice, I've been recovering from quite a nasty throat infection. Actually got it a few days after my last video upload, which was about 2 weeks ago, yeah, something like that. And I've just been unable to commentate, so that's the reason why I haven't really been able to do any content or anything like that. But I'm feeling a hell of a lot better now, and I feel like I can commentate a hell of a lot better without coughing every 10 bloody seconds. I'm pretty sure that's what you lot would have liked to hear me coughing every 2 seconds. I bet that would have been absolutely superb. But no, I haven't. I'm not really coughing that much at all now, so that's great. If I do cough at all, I apologise because it's probably going to hurt your eardrums to fuck. But if all's well, I shouldn't cough at all. So, 0.B Candidate. Now that was released about a week back, something like that. Now I haven't really been able to play around with it too much, as you can probably already know. But I figured I'm going to actually explore some of the new features with you. May as well. But I do know, after reading a few of the changelogs, I do know that there's been a change to the way batch production works now. Batch production is a lot more efficient than trying to produce one of a certain thing. So it's kind of a little bit of a nerf to crafting single lots of, small quantities of clean water and cooked meat. But it's kind of also a buff to mass production, which does make sense from a realistic level, I guess. Okay, and there's also the new temperature gauge. You don't actually have a temperature gauge no more. You have to, yeah, it's not visual on the UI no more. You actually have to have a certain item to be able to read the temperature, which I'm pretty sure I've said this in a previous video. I've always found it weird that you automatically know what the temperature is just by sense. It's a bit weird. But you can get a CBM that detects the weather and stuff and other things. That's cool. And just other little things that I haven't really been able to check out yet. So we're going to start with a brand new world. Now I'm sorry about that, but we're going to just start afresh. There's a few things I wanted to do. I want to keep the vanilla style of the world. I don't want it classic zombie survival because I've been playing that a lot the past week, and it can actually get really boring because there's not many things to worry about after a certain amount of time. So I know you get that in the vanilla one as well, but at least there's still stuff like bloody tanks and stuff like that. So that's cool. I've also changed the maximum trade points to 20. You might think that's weird. I've actually added 8 maximum trade points that you can take. But I've been taking schizophrenia again because I really enjoyed the traits. I love the idea of it. I really do. And it does give quite a lot of points. So we are going to go ahead and do that. The mod list has been cleaned. There used to be a lot of obsolete mods. Now it's been cleaned up, so that's great. We've got static NPCs on as well, as always. To be honest, I feel that the static NPCs are in the condition now where they're pretty stable. It's safe to put them on, really. The wandering ones, not so much. They're still a bit wonky in there, but I have had no trouble with the statics as of yet, except for them sometimes killing me, which does make sense. We're gonna stick with the Iraqi. So here's one of the new things. There's a new layout to the way that professions are actually shown now. So as you can see, if we actually go to, for example, lawyer, you can see you've got your profession traits. We've got no profession traits with the lawyer. There's obviously 1 in bartering, 2 in speaking, and then you've got the profession items. If you press left or right, it will actually show you all the items that they have. That's actually a lot better because previously you couldn't see if there was more than items that actually filled the screen, so at least you can now scroll down them, which is absolutely fantastic. Some certain professions actually have an extra trait associated with them. So if we go to a cop, for example, you'll see that this profession has a police officer. Now I'm not 100% sure what these actually do. Yeah, it's quite vague in the description unless they've updated it. But it's cool nonetheless that you've actually got these profession traits and whatnot. So, what am I going to do? Well, I think I'm going to go with probably a scoundrel at this point. And there we go, I just cough, that's fantastic. I said I wouldn't cough at all, and I've just failed on that account. Fantastic. Right, so we're going to take the usual suspects, except this time we're going to take poor hearing as well as schizophrenic. It's going to give us a lot of points to play around with. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, because we don't have any indicator what the temperature is no more, it's a bit more difficult to gauge how cold it is and whatnot. And because of this, it's probably a good idea just to take disease resistant. The main reason for that is that you're going to be a lot less likely to actually catch the bloody common cold. And that's one of the things that can really kill you, especially early game, because it just makes you so groggy and just knocks your stats down to absolutely shit. Well, we're going to take Gourmand, we're going to take melee weapon training, we're going to take Eskrima again. I really love that art style, I don't know why, but I really do. So we're going to take that, we're also going to take Quick, and I think that's going to do it for the traits. And then we're going to go ahead and stat up for mainly strength, bit of dex, and a bit of intelligence. There we go, that's fantastic. Perception can stay like that. So we're going to be mainly melee based, yeah. And I'm okay with that, we don't need to name it, that's fine, we'll have a random nice name. We're already 7 minutes in, which is unfortunate, me babbling on about stuff, but yeah, stuff needs to be said. Okay, so this actually does not seem like too much of a bad spawn. A bit close to the town, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It does depend what spawns around. We've got a farm here that's pretty handy, especially if there's a working water well. If there's a working water well, then we've actually got basically unlimited supply of water there, which would be fantastic. The problem is, of course, is that it's quite out the way by the forests, which again is not necessarily a bad thing, especially since we don't have wonder spawns on, or as some people are calling it, dynamic spawn 2.0, which is basically what it is. What else have we got? We've got antique store, we've got gun stores, sporting goods stores. I haven't seen no new stores or anything like that recently. I suppose that's just as well. Too many different stores might oversaturate stuff a bit. But there's 2 libraries. That's fantastic. Libraries are great. Love libraries. Okay, so we start off with a little bit of emergency gear. Now this is always spawns in every evac shelter as far as I can see, although it might spawn in different lockers and you might actually get something else. Well, I've actually come across a gas mask in here before, as well as other things, so there we go. Let's just take those, and I'm just going to stick those over here. Take that. There's a new way that items stack as well. So if you've got different versions of lighters, so for example, if I've got a lighter that's got 50 charges and a lighter that's got 25, it will actually stack those together, and it will show you. I don't know which one it will actually show you, but it will tell you you've got 2 lighters, even though it will say like 2 lighters 25 or 2 lighters 50. It'll probably show you the lower one, I would have thought. Which is there saying that, you know, so at least your inventory isn't full of 20 million different variations of lighter. So that's, you know, pretty good. Alright. And as you can see, we have no temperature and we've got no weather. Now, I actually wonder if we get the weather if we step outside. No, we don't. That's a bit weird. Oh, we do. Flurries. Okay. There's also a lot of zombies. That was a bit silly of me, actually, going out like that. I should have just peeked through the curtains like a dumbass. Oh, and I just turned on filter. Filter keys. Wow thing. Wow. Okay. Let's close the door. Let's pretend they didn't see us. Right. Let's get my switchblade out. There we go. Okay. I have found a newfound love for smoking as well. Not in real life, of course, but in game, and it's actually pretty cool. The rolling paper is actually in ammo now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but we can roll up some cannabis if we really wanted to, or just tobacco. I think I'm pretty sure you can. There we go, and rolled cigarette. Let's go ahead and do that. How long is that going to take? 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And we've crafted it from memory, of course, and now we've got a hand-rolled cigarette, which is fantastic. So I'm actually going to smelt that now. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to smelt that when the time is right. But I don't want the cannabis, so we're going to chuck the catabis? Catapis? What the hell's a catapis? We're going to chuck that down there. We have already got a pitlock kit, but as always, I'm going to go ahead and craft some makeshift pitlocks, assuming that I can get to a stone without being seen. There we go. So we can see there's fluids there. I wonder if we go indoors whether we'll see the oh no, it just still says fluids. Okay then, whatever. It's probably me just being a derp, which is not surprising. Right, let's equip the rock and go ahead and smashy. Probably shouldn't be doing this actually, because this is going to be making a lot of sound. God damn it. Right, let's get back actually no, we can probably smash some wood as well. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, we've got sounds coming from down there. I'm debating if we should peek out the window. Yeah, let me get that out. Let's peek. Let's peek through the curtain. Can't see anything. Okay, it's on this side now. Let's peek through the curtain and see what we can find. Okay, so it's just a Shrieker zombie, which is not particularly threatening at this point. But is he going to come towards the window or doors? Doesn't seem like it. I've got poor hearing now, so I might not be able to hear anyway properly. Hopefully he can't smell me, but that's another thing that could be happening. He could be smelling me, sniffing me out like a dog. Right, let's make some pitlocks and get our fabrication to 1, and then accidentally make another one because of derp. Right, let's check downstairs and see what we can find. Oh, Fang, you forgot to take night vision. God damn it. Well, that's going to make things a little bit more interesting. I can't see a damn thing in the dark. That's really going to make things interesting, actually. Because now I can't see a damn thing. Fuck. Right. Okay. So I'm just going to deposit me rock, like so. And we need to look for some food and water. So that's definitely something we should think about doing now. That Ambrose cigarette doesn't actually take up any space, which is fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and do some scourge. You know, I just realised as well, we don't actually start off with a scarf with a scourge, do we? No, we don't. That's interesting. But as you can see, we definitely need to cover our head, our mouth and our hands, since they're in blue. Okay. There's a load of houses actually, so we should probably hit the houses up first. Is there a grocery store nearby to grab a shopping trolley? Doesn't look like it. Is there anywhere we can get? We might be able to get one from now, not the fast food restaurant. It's a pawn shop. Sporting goods store might have one. Probably not. Hardware store might have a wheelbarrow, which is even better. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and kill this Shrieker zombie. There's actually another fat zombie over there. Let me just move that mouse. Alright. Let's go ahead and do some wah wah wah. Bloody hell, that was actually pretty damn good. Sweet. And we picked up some nicotine gum. Fantastic. Ooh, cargo pants. Sneakers. Thinking about maybe grabbing that to use for tailoring a bit later. Your left hand will be frost nipped in the next few hours. Never good sign. Come on, come at me, bro. Oh god, this fat zombie's taking fucking forever. Oh, that's my phone going off. Shit. Where's my phone? Hang on, just bear me 2 ticks. Yeah, I apologise for that. That's the one time I actually forget to turn my phone off. What a dumbass. Anyway, let's continue waiting for this fat zombie to come over here towards me, and then we can give him the old 1-2. Or at least give him some kind of 1-2. There we go. Oh yes, there we go. Sweet. Very fast with the switchblade. Very fast indeed. Pair of eyeglasses, don't really need them. I'm just wondering my schizophrenia is going to start playing up, which would be fun. Fun. Right. Well, we don't have a lot of capacity at the moment. We don't have much encumbrance, so we need to sort that out. But we also need to keep warm. So I'm going to go ahead and go towards the front door. Hopefully there's no zombies around here. There is a wolf somewhere. Peek around the corner. Nothing there. Super. Oh, there is something right up north though. Well, thankfully it's quite far up north, so they might not be able to see me. Okay, let's grab the improvised lockpick or picklock, whichever you like to say. There you go. Close the door. Let's see what we got here then. Right, we've got a lighter, some root beer, fantastic, pair of boots, lime soda. Oh yeah, the thing with the materials and cutting up, I believe that's been fixed now. So if anything is made out of, say for example, if something's made out of leather and cotton, if you actually dismantle it, you'll get both a little bit of leather and cotton. Same with stuff like plastic and Kevlar and shit like that. So that's actually really good. It's definitely better than cutting up a Kevlar and getting 24 Kevlars. That's it's pretty funny. But yeah, all light gloves. We can actually wear those straight away. Fantastic. That's going to give us a little bit of warmth in our hands, and that's just enough really to keep us going. I'm kind of hoping for a scarf now. If we can get a scarf, that would be even fantastic. But is there anything else worth getting here? Apart from maybe the energy cola and stuff. There is a runner pack. Is it there? Ooh, let's grab that. I wonder if I can wear that straight away. I don't think that shouldn't encumber now at all, should it? No. Okay. It's going to give us a bit more encumbrance. Not a lot. I say not a lot. Has it just given me 18 encumbrance or 19 encumbrance? Or am I just being dumb? I could just be being dumb, I guess. Let me check. Fuck's sake, monkey. 18 encumbrance. That's actually not that bad. This gear is strapped onto you. This piece of clothing is blah 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 blah. Okay. Sound as a pound. Right. Television. Media magazine. Don't need that. Now, can a cell phone show the temperature? That's a shame, because some cell phones these days do like kind of gauge the temperature. So that's interesting. I wonder if any watches can. I know some of the multi-purpose watches you can get do have an inbuilt-in. Is it mercury? Is it a mercury based? I can't remember what it is now. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. Honestly, can't remember what it is. But yeah, they've actually got a built-in basically thermometer, which you can use to gauge. So, ooh, we picked up a Veil laser sight. Sweet. So at least we got something nice for go. Ooh, small pistol primer. Oh my god. But you know what? There's no pistol. There is loads of duct tape though. Ooh. Jackpot in this one. Jesus Christ, there's loads of stuff. It's a shame that we can't really use any of it. I suppose we could possibly tear some of them down, especially if there's any leather. Is there any leather stuff in here? There's wool, there's iron, plastic, wool. Plastic can be useful for things. I think plastic chunks can be made into flights. I think not flights. Well, I can't remember the name. I'm having a blonde moment here. What's the name of them? The things you stick at the end of arrows, not the arrowheads. I'm being a dumbass at this point, aren't I? Well, I can't remember the name. Let's just call them flights. Fuck it. Let's just call them flights for the time being until we actually get the name of it properly. Alright. Oh, excellent. Excuse me. So we've already basically got a full inventory at this point, so we need to go and deposit those. Oh shit, I'm just walking straight into that zombie. Well, we should probably take him out really, because he's right next to the evac shelter. Thankfully there's not many zombies near the evac shelter. That's really handy. Oh, there is one in that building now, and he's going to break the glass, isn't he? God damn it. It's not what I wanted. Now there is sneakers here, but We're probably gonna have to break those down, I think. Right, let's just wait for this zombie to come over here. Come here, matey. Yeah, he's great. Come on, come at me, bro. Come at me. Come at me. There we go. Nice to see the old bush trick still works. I've only been gone for a bloody week, and it feels like bloody years. It really does. I'm glad to be back. I really am. Okay, we've got a pair of boots. Let's go ahead and do stuff to those boots, like cut them up. Should be able to get a decent amount of leather from that. Salvaged 9 leather patches. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and deposit that into the clothing pile. If I can find it. There we go. Right, let's go ahead and make a primer pile. What else have we got? We've got the mods there as well. Might as well get those out of the way. That'll do. We've got a few bits of drink. I'm gonna go ahead and drink some Dark College to keep my thingy up. Hey, and it's sunny. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and drop all those there. We can drop the book over there as well, and then obviously in this one we're gonna have our utilities, which is gonna be basically all this crap that we don't need. Okay, for some reason the lights are not stacking up again now. Maybe they reverted it. I'm pretty sure they're stacked up before though. Ah, it's a bit poo actually now. I wonder if there was something wrong with the mapping of it or something. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. That Forzine, is that for my stabilize? It can arrest hallucinations. That's actually the medicine that I need. That is absolutely fantastic. Wow. That's fantastic. That really is. It's not very often you can actually come across that. Oh, we got a decayed zombie somewhere. He's up north. That's fine. I don't think he's actually seen me yet, so I'm not really too... Oh, he probably has actually. No, not necessarily. Alright. So this one we can probably say has been explored for the time being. We've got a load of other areas here we can check out. But I definitely do need... oh, I'm still carrying that fucking sweater. I don't think I can actually do anything with that sweater, so I might as well drop that. Yeah, I don't think the sweater... I don't think you can actually cut into that, so yeah, let's just drop it. In fact, let's go here to that zombie and grab... Ooh, there's a backpack there. I missed that one. We're going to go ahead. I'm probably going to wear the backpack, or at least keep it in my inventory for the time being. It's going to encumber me though, eventually. But for the time being, we can just keep it on ourselves. There we go. Yeah, 8 volume, it's not that bad. There's a boomer somewhere. Now that's a bit more worrying because we don't have any range capabilities yet. But for the time being, we can go ahead and cleanse the broken window. You can also smash the window a second time if it's broken, and it will automatically clear it. But obviously that's going to make more sound, although it is going to be quicker. So that's just something to bear in mind. That's actually pretty nice bit of a thingy there. Ooh. I'm going to do a quick run and just put these in. Oh, hello. Hello there, zombie. You want me, zombie? Come on then, zombie. Come at me. There we go. Combination strike. I really should check, see how what the cost of that is, because it seems pretty quick for what it is. And that's fantastic. Let's put on the backpack and carry the other sheet actually, as well as the heavy stick, because we can probably use that for things. Still haven't found much use for glass shards yet, except for maybe making a shiv, but don't really need a shiv or anything like that. No, I'm being a dumbass here, aren't I? Yes, I am. Of course I am. Stick that there, stick that in there. We don't have a sewing kit yet, so that's just something to bear in mind. Let me just take off my torn backpack like so. Now, I'd also read in the forums, and I haven't actually tried this out yet, but if you have a carrying capacity thing like a backpack, and you have too much volume if you was to take it off, then some of the items will actually drop with it. I'm not 100% sure if that's actually working. I suppose we could probably test it out in a bit and see if it does work, but I'm not 100% sure if it does or not, because I haven't tried it. Oh, there's a lawn dart. let's go ahead and pick that up. That might actually be quite useful. What do we need to deconstruct furniture? We need 2 hammering and 1 screwdriving. Okie dokie. Definitely want to remember that. Because I prefer to deconstruct stuff now if I can. Well, for one, it gives you more construction, which is really useful. God damn, that boomer zombie's spotting me. You know what, I'm actually just going to go ahead and take him on while he's on his own. Otherwise, he might be a bit of a threat later on. Come on then, come at me, bro. Yeah, you just gobbed all over the bloody window, you dumbass. There we go, that's fine. You're covered in bile. Ah, no bile. Ooh, I was going to say crossbow then. Crowbar. I could probably keep that actually. In my last playthrough while I was testing this out, I actually come across a sewer entrance, and I decided to crack it open. I was hoping that I could use that to travel to other cities. Now what I actually ended up doing was going to the sewer, and there was a lot of nasty stuff down there, but at the same time there was a lot of edible stuff down there, and it very quickly become my main supply of food because of the zombie piranha thingies. But they actually produce fish fillets, not contaminating meat, which is really weird. I don't know if that's actually a bug or not, but I was pleased it worked. Let's just say that. I haven't got a shrieker zombie here. Okie dokie. So it must have heard the window crashing, and there's actually something to the south by the look of it. We should definitely go check out what that is to the south. Oh, it's inside the... Okay, we'll leave that for the time being then. No problemo. Let's go ahead and butcher. We've got another piece of lung string, which we will definitely take. There's a lot of sheets in here. Oh my god, half an hour in already. God damn it. That's only fun when you're enjoying yourself too much like this, and when you're talking about other stuff. You know, time just flies. It really does. And to be honest, what, half an hour, and we've searched all of 2 houses. Not even that yet. You know. Oh, that is extremely... Hang on, that's not as tempting actually, because we've already got a hoodie. Bollocks. Could really do with a trench coat instead. To go with that. Okay, so we've got a skeleton in here. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and close the door on him and just run away. What's in this one, by the way? Oh, okay. Now we've got a downfill blanket and a blanket. The downfill blanket could be useful because it's got feathers in. What's feathers used for? Flights. Fletching! Yes! I knew I'd remember it. Fletching. I forgot about my coffee actually. You know what? I'm actually going to have a coffee break. I'm going to cut the episode here. Half an hour in. And I just want to say it's great to be back recording and producing content. I've been playing some other games as well. I've been playing Craft the World. That's a pretty damn good game. Really enjoying that. That's probably the next thing I'll probably do content on. I've also been playing Death Trap, which is kind of the Terror Defense successor to Van Helsing, The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing, which is pretty cool as well. Really good game. Very early stages though, yeah. It's definitely not feature complete or anything like that. But that's something you can probably expect. I don't know if I'm going to carry on with my Endless Legend. There doesn't seem to be many people watching that, so I don't know if I'm actually going to carry that on or not. But if I do, then I do. Alright, and guys, so I'll see you next time.